There are some nights that never come a second time in life, and there are some mistakes you never get a chance to fix. The ghost story I'm going to tell you today is not just a horror story. It's a dark alarm for modern times. This mysterious tale is about Arthur, an ordinary college student who made the biggest mistake of his life, venturing deep into the dark web out of curiosity for one night. It was November, bone-chilling cold. Arthur lived in a small apartment in New York. His hobby was searching for rare things online. One day, after his roommate Michael fell asleep, Arthur opened his laptop. He had entered a secret forum on the dark web, where things were supposedly bought and sold that couldn't be found anywhere else on Earth. That day, his eyes fell on a strange advertisement. The title was The Lost Signal of Hope Hill. The ad claimed that a special signal could be picked up at an abandoned radio tower on Hope Hill, and listening to it would permanently erase fear from one's mind. But there was one condition. The signal had to be heard exactly at 3:33 a.m., and there should be no other living being around at the time. Arthur knew it was probably just a silly meme, but his curiosity got the better of him. The next day, he set off for Hope Hill. Hope Hill was in a remote area of New Jersey. The abandoned radio tower was very tall, surrounded by deep forest and silence. Arthur parked his worn-out Jeep near the tower and went inside with his necessary equipment. The inside of the tower was damp and smelly. Rats scurried around and the wind whistled. This unbelievable incident made him curious. He set up his powerful antenna. The clock showed 3:20 a.m. A mixture of excitement and a little fear both were present within him. He put on his headphones and started searching for that specific frequency on the dark web. Exactly at 3:30 a.m., a green line started flickering on his laptop screen. The signal was coming, but it wasn't a voice nor a song. It was some kind of vibration. This supernatural experience left him stunned. The signal was a very low-frequency humming sound that made Arthur's internal organs vibrate. Arthur saw that the rats inside the tower had become strangely still. Even the air seemed to be silent. He had never seen this terrifying situation before. Exactly at 3:33 a.m., the sound suddenly grew much louder. The vibration became so intense that Arthur felt like someone was hitting him hard inside his head. He felt that his inner fear was indeed melting away, but in its place, a dark, cold feeling was entering. Suddenly, the signal cut off. All the lights in the tower went out. After the daze wore off, Arthur saw that the silence around him was deeper and more alive than before. This hair-raising event shook his mind. He quickly rushed towards the stairs to get out. Just then, he saw a shadowy figure on the upper platform of the tower, a very tall, slender, and abnormally long figure. It was slowly leaning towards him. Arthur didn't wait another moment. He started running like crazy. Jungle, thorns, rocks. He paid no attention to anything. When he reached the Jeep, he felt as if he was swimming underwater. He had no fear. But because he had no fear, he felt even more vulnerable. He started the car and began to drive rapidly towards the city. Just then, his roommate Michael called him. "What's wrong, Michael? Why are you calling so late?" Michael said, "Arthur, where are you? Do you know there's a strange low-frequency sound coming from your room? And there's a man standing outside. He looks exactly like you. But his eyes are completely black." Arthur looked back after hearing Michael's words. He saw that there was no one in the back seat of his Jeep. But if what Michael was saying was true, Then was the shadowy figure he saw on Hope Hill just a shadow? Arthur suddenly realized that the condition for listening to the signal was there should be no living being around. When he was listening to the signal, that strange shadowy figure was on the roof of the tower, but the shadowy figure was not a living being. So, why wasn't the condition met? Arthur then picked up his headphones and turned them over. In the middle of the headphone wire, just above where it connects, he saw a very small hole. The signal hadn't actually come from outside the tower. It had somehow been inserted into his own headphones. At that moment, Arthur began to tremble, not from fear, but from a terrifying realization. If the signal was inside the headphones, then why did it come to his ears? And if the condition was no living being around, then, when he was listening to the signal, was his soul or consciousness extracted from his body, so that he was no longer a living being? Arthur quickly shouted at Michael. "Michael, listen, the person in my apartment is not me. I'm stuck on Hope Hill. My headphones." But there was no answer from Michael, only a muffled low-frequency sound, just like that signal. Arthur stopped his car and looked in the mirror. He saw that his own eyes were slowly turning completely black. The dark web signal did not free him from fear, but rather took away his ability to feel fear. And that fear now remained trapped as an empty body in the tower of Hope Hill. His original self was now in that apartment in New York, standing next to Michael in a new and cold form. Arthur never returned to his true self. Friends, are you still searching for a lost signal on the dark web? Remember, some things are better left in the dark, because when the light turns on, you see that you are not alone. Someone else has come to stand beside you, and they look exactly like you. Our channel has many more ghost stories, mystery stories, scary tales, strange occurrences, supernatural experiences, and thrilling narratives. If you enjoyed this amazing story, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to stay with us. We regularly bring you new stories, stories based on true events, and horror stories that will keep you up at night. Stay with us to learn more about the mysteries of the dark web. Don't forget to check out our vast collection of ghost stories, thriller stories, paranormal stories, and other ghostly topics. Tell us your favorite story by commenting below.